So in this video, we're going to talk about manual filters and custom filters. And what does that mean? That means you're able to go and look at our cell structures as we defined before, and hopefully we've gotten out of the way that what green and red means and what some of the arrows means and what some of the numbers mean and how to access. We looked at Apple before, how to really kind of look at the level of the market relative to that multi-time frame profile view, and also what the chart looks like relative to the profiles, and have we been able to regulate trades down on lower term time frames based on longer term stances on Apple itself. So we've broken stride a little bit on Apple, but how do you find those opportunities when they're happening real time? So again, the manual sorts are, I'd like to take a look at stocks that are trading below profiles on our long term by default, meaning a stock that's okay to be short, not okay to be long, but also putting in a new demand area, new profile attempting to appear, while at the same time showing some green shoots on my 240-minute time view. So just the sake that we're doing this manual sort based on the S&P 500 stocks, that particular sort is able to output three particular stocks out of 500 meeting that criteria. And one of the stocks nobody probably knows about, Halliburton. It's a big cap stock, and in a market that's really been beat up. The XLE and crude oil is trading below $30, or it was Thursday. I think it's trading above $30 Friday here. But let's take a look at Halliburton. So we see the stock's been in a downtrend for 30 weeks below the current long-term profile and 11 days below its most recent profile. But I wanted to see, what's starting to show a hint of a new profile attempting to appear, in theory being a new demand area, and also showing some green shoots on my 240. So if I look at my landscape view, this is what our score is. We're trading down, but we popped our head back up our 240s, above our 240s, and let me go to our view here. So this means that, yes, we've been trading below profiles by definition, okay to be short, not okay to be long. On our ultra long term, our daily, we're starting to show a little bit of an upturn, and that new yellow peelback section, and you'll see all of this in our manual. Remember, you can always go back to our manual and kind of, there it is, red with yellow peeling off. Below the current TAS profile, yet a new profile is attempting to appear, signifying possible short targets being reached. All right, now I'm searching the entire S&P 500, and three candidates meet this manual sort. And if I go into our 4-hour, you can see that as this has been kind of regulating it down all the way down in the 240, now we've popped above and started using that top of the profile as a base at 29.18. This is the type of manual sort that gets me excited. It's market turning type situations and sectors that actually may start showing some green shoots, along with the information within that sector, the underlying instruments. We're going to go into our ETF really quick and just look at the XLE, and I'm going to find, based on that sort, I can do the same sort in here, and I'll see Halliburton just the same. There it is. So if I go in here and I go bump, 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 guess what? The only stock in the in the XLE sector is Halliburton meeting that manual sort. Now, I don't have to do those manual sorts. I can actually go in here and I can take a look at, going back to my home screen, I can go back to my quick nav, and I can go in here and I can look for stocks that are in a downtrend and are reversing. All right, so I want to choose downtrend reversals. So I want to put that on my radar screen down here. I want to save it. I want it to appear in my dashboard. And isn't this so cool? Downtrend reversals. So if I hit that, I'm going to have quite a few candidates here. And when I look at this, this particular custom sort is one that I wanted to see, that's basically in layman's terms explained to you right here. If you click on any of these hot buttons, you'll be able to see what's appearing in a downtrend reversal type situation. Now, the manual sort that I did is not exactly what this particular algorithm does. This is more of a longer term reversal, i.e. being in a downtrend by definition, and being able to reverse on a daily, and being able to show that via our charts is a really cool situation. So if I look at HOT, Starwood Hotels and Resorts Worldwide, if I go in here, I'll see that I'm starting to trade the level of the market above my daily profiles, and I look at my chart. Here's my weekly. I've been in a downtrend. I'm trading below long-term profiles, but I started poking my head above daily profiles for the first time in a long time with that support now at 61.93. So whether I use a custom sort or go back to my dashboard and look at any index in the world and its internals, I can go in and look at multiple indices at the same time to do these sorts. The Shanghai mixed in with Singapore, mixed in with the S&P, mixed in with the TAS Set 100. I can go in and do these sorts, i.e., boom, 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 and I'm going to get certain candidates that appear again. This is the S&P 500 instruments, but none of the instruments on the Shanghai or Singapore or TAS 100 actually match that sort. Um, so I can go in here and reset my sorting and go back to my dashboard and uncheck the things I don't want to see. Shanghai, Singapore, TAS 100, and we're back in business.